Today's show is brought to you by Just Beds. There's your exterminators. Right here in Springfield, Illinois at 3120 Montvale Drive. 217-698-6179. Going to Just Beds. Lay on the wide array of beds that have been full, queen, king, you name it. Pillow top, not pillow top. Lay on them. Find the one that fits you just right. Go ahead and pay for it. And they'll deliver it. They'll deliver it right to your home for free. You don't have to put your mattress on top of your car like a hillbilly, dude.
Like a what?
A hillbilly. I'm not a hillbilly.
Please explain to me what a hillbilly is.
A hillbilly. A hillbilly? Explain the word hillbilly.
Yeah, please explain what a hillbilly is.
Hillbilly is somebody that would put their mattress on top of their car and drive around. Who's the idiot that puts a 4x8 sheet of plywood on a 2x2 roof of a car? And they think it's going to stay? No. But they'll go to Just Beds. Bring your bed to your home. They'll come in. They'll tear down all of your old stuff. But you have to take the sheets off. They'll take it away, just dispose it. And then they'll bring all your new stuff in from, set it all up exactly how you want it. Take all the garbage away. You know how you always got bags and garbage and boxes. They take all that away. Yeah, when they're done.
It's awesome.
And then take the old mattresses. And most of them are not stained as bad, but the really bad stained ones, they bring to my house.
They bring to you. What do they do with them in your house?
They just stack them in the yard because I'm building a fort.
With all the old dirty mattresses?
Yeah, and it's only the dirtiest. Now, if they're just slightly dirty, they'll probably just keep those or something. Right, it's only the dirtiest.
The filthiest of all the mattresses.
Me and Milk Dud and Robin, we play house.
We see milk duds on top of them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's just
Beds. Over where they're located again, Steve?
3120 Montvale Drive. Right behind MCL Cafeteria.
It's Just Beds. We love it. That's where you guys should get your mattresses from. It's just great. They've got a bed for you. Was he smoking weed that whole time he was doing that commercial?
No.
I'm sure he was.
No, I picked it up just after that. I don't know. No, that's very, very be unprofessional.
Yes, we expect that. Yes. By the way, Tom says breaking news: Steve Stanton learns there are 2 shows today because once again it is Thursday.
What?
There's 2 shows today.
Wow.
Yeah, we have this. Okay. This one's a free one, and then we have our subscriber show at 6:00.
Huh? When did we start doing that?
Yeah.
Something new we're trying out.
Okay.
Today's the first day.
Joe says, hey, if Just Beds comes over, they'll put your strap on back in the closet. It's very nice of them.
Oh, good Lord.
At least they did it. I won't name names, but when they went to someone's house, there was a strap on.
I didn't have my strap on out, though. I can't find it.
Holly says, good morning. Your strap on was Lynn?
I don't know. I don't know if Christina borrowed it or something.
You better check with your neighbor.
Is your dildo no longer in the background?
The dildo fell because it got a dirty pair of underwear hanging on it.
Oh, good Lord!
Hopefully not your dirty underwear.
No, there's somebody else's. They're ladies' underwear.
Good morning. Good morning, Holly. Good morning, Spooner.
Oh, yes.
Big D says, good morning, everyone. We see Big D.
Yeah.
And Big D, what the hell is it? Wait a minute. What's Big D got in his? What do you got over your dot? What's going on with you?
It's my my cover for my eye after cataract surgery.
Oh,
you had your cataract surgery.
Yeah.
How was it?
Different. It wasn't bad at all, but the my doctor, Side Manor, is. I mean, I thought I had a shitty attitude.
Oh Lord.
He when I got there, I mean, all the nurses and stuff were really cool, but when I was walking back to the OR with head nurse that was going to be in there, she goes, as soon as we cross the boundary into the OR, there will be no talking. The doctor's the only one that speaks.
Really?
So go in there, and sure enough, that was it. He was the only. He was directing traffic and up onto the, sit here, scoot up, do this. And the only time anybody else ever spoke was when he goes, all right, surgical start. And then somebody said the time. And then the rest of the time, not a word was said. And he drove. I mean, if it was 20 minutes, I'd be surprised. But we got done, and all right, surgical stop. They told him the time. He gets done doing what he's doing. He walks out of the room. Video comes on. The nurses start talking. And wheel me out. But
He handled business, right?
he did, but he sounds like when he talks to you, it's like the lowest form of life that he's ever encountered. And,
Wow.
and it's not just me, because I went and looked at his reviews. And he's got his surgical reviews are great. His personal skill reviews are
Yeah.
so.
Well, maybe he's a genius.
Her battery's just in it for the money, and he doesn't give two shits about the rest of it.
More
Well, as
quickly,
long as he does a great job on your, you know what I mean?
he
But
probably
no,
gets paid by that operation. So
Yeah.
the more he does,
Well, he did a shitload of them yesterday.
I don't. He
So,
don't care. He don't care what your personal life's about. I just do my job.
yeah.
Wow.
No.
Anyway, so there are some issues. There are issues. The StreamYard's having some issues where
Yeah.
there's a little bit of bump. You know what I mean? There's a little
Yep.
thing going on. We don't know what it is, but
Buffering.
it doesn't seem to be happening with me, but
No, it is happening with you. It's just
Yeah, is it?
you don't see it on your end.
Exactly.
Everybody
Exactly.
else glitches.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah.
that sucks.
quite
So please
annoying.
forgive us. Yeah, so there's a little bump going on every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah. I thought. Yeah. Maybe it'll quit. It won't. We don't know.
Has it been doing it the whole time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we tried to
We
send
even
another.
tried to. We all logged out. Christina, the new link. Still did it.
Well, I was able to walk a little bit easier today.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's a plus.
So my back feels a little bit, it's a little bit better, yes. So my back's still messed up, but not as bad as it was. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Like I'm having trouble sitting comfortably.
Well, if you need to, you can get people to get a stool to give them a Remy. That way you don't have to,
Oh, good Lord.
mess your back up when you're doing it.
If I had what?
If somebody, you can have people stand on a stool that won't have to bend your back when you're giving Remy's.
I don't give Remy's. How dare you? How dare you? I'm not giving Remy's. Good Lord. Yeah, so there is a weird sort of thing because there's a weird sort of, I don't know what it is. I thought it was Steve disturbing the time continuum with hiccups and belching. No, he loves hiccups and belching. Loves it. Oh,
I don't
so
hear much.
can you see? Can you see now? After I've never had.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, we left the hospital or the surgical center, and we got over on Sangamon, and I looked over at the Schnucks sign there on Sang, and that sign was clear as day.
Oh wow!
And It's it's weird being able to see without having that fog anymore.
Oh,
So I mean, my vision still sucks. I mean, my distance vision is pretty good, but my left eye is still very dilated, and they gave me the granny sunglasses to wear.
Are you farsighted or nearsighted?
A little of both, actually. I mean, at one point I had my left eye was nearsighted, my right eye was farsighted.
Oh wow.
They're kind of coming back to each other, but they're still fighting with each other, and they're really fighting today now that the other one's fixed. But yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing these anytime I go out.
oh yeah.
So, but
That look cool.
well, they're definitely the granny or the old people glasses, but they do a good job, and I can wear them over my glasses. So,
Oh yeah.
but
Why do you have to keep wearing the patch to keep
he wants.
heels?
I got to wear the patch until I see him. I'm supposed to be wearing it until I see him today. I gotta
Oh.
see him at noon or at 1:00,
Oh,
and then I have to wear it at night for a week.
oh,
Now,
So-
was your eye open the whole surgery?
Oh yeah, you're wide awake the whole time.
You're
wow.
wide awake, and
Yeah, they give you a light sedation, and then they numb your eye.
Ooh,
Well, it's just a chemical numbing. It's just a drop thing that they
Oh.
put in there. They put in, I don't know what, 40 different drops before you go into surgery, and then they put a couple more in when you get into surgery. But I was kind of inclined a little bit and had my head strapped down to the bed.
so do you see the scalpel come into your eye and stuff?
No, you don't. They put a thing that covers eye or covers
Yeah.
your entire face, and then he cuts a slit where he's going to work, and then there's a light that's right above you, and he tells you, or he told me to, all right, focus here on my fingertip, and then now he pulls his fingertip out and he goes, now keep your eye on that point on the ceiling. So then he brings that light in, and that light obscures everything. I mean, your eyes are, your pupils are, big around as they could possibly be. That light right in your face, and you lose orientation. To me, I lost orientation on what was up, what was down.
oh,
But there were two lights. Well, this goes back to that Star Trek, the Trek episode where how many lights do you see?
oh, yeah.
Where Picard was there, but there were two lights that were there, and I didn't have a whole lot of control of my eye because those lights drifting around, and I kept trying to compensate for their drifting because I knew that the bottom of that was where I needed to focus or try to hold my eyes, and he kept kind of nope, lower. So, but I couldn't see where he did the cuts. But then as he was pulling the old lens out, you could see the edges of the lenses or the lens as he was pulling it out through the side. Then as he was pushing the new one in, when he pushed that in, oh shit, hit the microphone. When he was pushing it in, like the whole room got yellow for a minute.
Oh wow.
Until he got it in place. And then once he got it in place, it just went back to that bright white. But once he got it in, they pulled that tarp back over my face, and I looked up and I go, holy shit, I can see things clear. And it was that fast. So,
Wow.
but the whole operation was less than 20 minutes.
So there was no pain?
No, none. The only pain I got now is a headache from my eyes fighting with each other.
Right.
I'll be damned.
Your
So,
brain is trying to adjust.
yeah.
Oh, and Pickle's purple. The kid is not purple.
No, well, she did turn purple yesterday for a minute. But,
Oh, did she?
yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Jen.
Jen.
But yeah, it's a lot better. I'm looking forward to it. And
So now you can see Jen better, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at you. Your vision's better.
Yeah, my glasses are crap now, but the bifocal part for reading, I can actually, if I'm looking through the bottom, that's why I'm kind of kept my head cranked, because if I can, with that now, before I can see the computer, now if I look through through the bifocal side, My monitor's crystal clear. So,
Oh wow, look at you.
So, but my cheaters are. I mean, I got my cheaters that I normally wear to read. But, these aren't for you. Oh, you see. When I put them on, they're crap now. So I can see if it's like right here in front of me, but damn it. Sorry, Mom's calling me.
I saw Christina put up chicken videos.
Oh yeah, I saw these chickens were fighting. I saw that one the rooster that was crowing. Here in the video, another chicken tried to attack him.
Yeah, they're probably just pecking each other.
Is that ugly rooster in the video, Steve?
Oh yeah, the one that was
Is he?
Yeah, the one that she was. No, the other one. He wasn't in the video. The beautiful black one in the video, though, and a brown one and a white one.
Focusing on Bullwinkle. He just started crowing within the last couple of days. So
right, and so ran over towards the end of the video. He ran, then he run back inside. It's like this is my yard, bitch.
Well, we know they're getting ready to hatch. We know it's going to happen. I said, what was my date? I have a date of June. Didn't I say the 17th or 20th or something?
18th.
Oh, I said the 18th.
Yep, June 18th.
What date did Steve give?
Yes, you did. June 27th.
He said the 7th.
27th.
Oh, 27th. Okay, because I know we gave dates, but I couldn't remember what dates we gave. So.
Oh yeah.
How close are we, Christina?
We're close. Very, very close.
You think it happens soon?
Well, tomorrow. Well, one of the girls, a couple of them, have started showing signs.
Really?
Yeah. Like if you go up and pet them, like to touch them, they do this submissive squat. They just they hunker down, and their combs and their wattles get really bright red. And there's other things, but yeah, they're showing signs. And tomorrow they will be 16 weeks.
Oh wow!
First batch will be 16 weeks, and that's when they start laying between 16 and 22 weeks.
Oh,
so safe to say, any day we'll have eggs.
Oh, Christina,
what?
I found this lady on TikTok.
Oh, here
Katie Van Slyke. She has a horse and farm, and she just had baby goats. Oh my God, they are the cutest little thing.
I know.
For 1 mile goat had four. Four. Oh, the cutest little goats are all different colors. I want to just get them up and just love them.
I know. I can't wait. I'm hoping next year we'll have goats.
Next year, what?
We'll have goats.
Oh, you're gonna get goats? Oh,
yeah.
They eat grass.
I love goats. They're so cute.
God, the hillbilly just doesn't stop.
I had them before. They're my favorite.
Except when they get horns, then they get mean.
They don't necessarily get mean.
Oh, they're just like
you can dehorn them. Not all breeds have horns. Some don't have horns.
Oh, really?
Some you can dehorn them when they're young.
She likes the horny ones.
Yeah.
Although, never mind. I almost said something very disturbing.
Oh.
You say something disturbing. It happens.
I've learned a lot about the female anatomy of goats through Miss Van Slyke on her TikTok videos.
Oh, boy.
You know, it seems to me, from what I see, that goats have similar, women parts.
You're gonna stay away from my goats.
Oh,
I'll tell you that now. You stay the fuck away from my goats.
Stop looking at goats' vaginas. Is that what you're looking at?
I'm just thinking the horns would be easy to hold on.
Oh, God.
No, you're never.
Are trouble. You are such a troubled soul. Are female goats worth more than male goats?
Yeah, because nobody wants the boys. They do. They're assholes. They really are. They are only good for one thing: breeding.
So, I mean, don't you milk them, goats?
Yeah, you can milk goats. Just like
including the males,
What'd you say, Big D? You cut out.
including the males.
I mean, you can if you want.
You gonna milk a male goat?
You're more than welcome to,
Yeah,
Big D.
the hell you gonna milk?
Hell, Woody Harrelson milked a male cow on the movie.
Good Lord.
We don't have any cows. We have a bull, though.
Oh Lord.
Good God.
Tom says, breaking news, breaking news. Steve Stanton is turned on by the futures of goats. Wants to mate them. More to come on this item.
Does it surprise you?
And Katie said, Holly says, I love Katie. She is a, who's Katie?
I don't know. Oh, Katie Van
The-
Slyke.
Yeah.
Oh,
TikTok.
Katie Vance. That's the, I thought her name was Titty Vance like.
Katie.
Oh, Katie.
Katie
Oh.
Van Slyke. She's a
I
big
thought with your
horse.
speech impediment, I heard was
I
Titty
don't have a
Vance.
speech impediment.
Whatever you have.
I think
Whatever
it
you
was
have.
buffering.
I think I
I
follow
think it
her.
was the buffering mate.
Mhm.
Is she hot?
Fuck it, yeah, she is. Not you wouldn't like her though. She's a
Ray
little
wouldn't
bit-
like her because she's a biggin.
She's a little bit big
Oh,
on her
not
legs.
She's got some big
Well,
bones.
Not
She
it.
got some big old hips on her. She likes to ride the horses, man. I like to watch her bounce on the horses.
Of course you
She's
do.
not. They don't have any kids. They just have animals. They got all kinds of animals.
The breeder or the horse girl?
Yeah.
Holly says her neighbor has two. She
Oh.
walks them on dog leashes.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's fucking hot.
Oh, really? I would have thought you'd have passed on that because her hips are a little bit bigger.
And
She's
what's wrong with having some big hips?
Let me see
nothing.
a, let me
Nothing.
see a picture. I'll
I
judge
think
you.
she's very attractive.
She is. She's a cute girl.
Yeah. Katie
I think I-
Van Slyke, the
I
horse.
got a picture from back when she was younger. You know, she
Oh.
was smaller, but no,
Yeah.
even the way she is now, she's still attractive.
Let me see some pictures. I'll judge you, Christina.
You judge someone never.
Yeah, let me see some pics. I'd love to judge.
Mhm.
Oh man, my back is so I'm so messed up. Steve loves Agatha Festerboob. What is that? A
No.
real person?
No.
No, she changed her name. It's Camellia Festerbomb.
Oh,
Yeah, she still has big boobs.
Oh, good word.
Yeah, she's definitely gotten a lot bigger over the years. I mean, there's pictures, early pictures of her, and then
well, women get bigger. That's what happens. They get bigger as the years go by. You know.
And she hasn't had any kids yet. Katie Van Slyke hasn't had any kids yet.
I'm just saying that's what happens. People, you know, as they get older, you know.
Oh, yeah, I got bigger as I got older. I wasn't, well, I've always been a little bit chunky.
A little bit chunky. A little bit, huh?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't get real fat until I got married. Once I got married and got off drugs, I ate all the time.
Tom said he wanted to go at my house. He wanted to come over to my house, knock on the door, and say, "Mrs. Lytle, can Wade come out and play? We're gonna hunt for biggins and wabbits."
Oh my God.
I do not hunt for biggins.
So you're supposed to ask him, Tommy, come get me out and play.
Let's see.
But son, you know Tommy doesn't have any arms and legs. I know, we just like him to play base.
All right, this picture's 4 years old.
All right, let me
She's
see.
a little bigger now, but
Oh,
Yeah,
She's
she looks
pretty.
good there.
she's a little bit bigger now.
yeah.
She looks good there.
and then there's the one where she's the one that she really showed how much bigger she
She
got.
rided repeatedly.
She looked good in that. I didn't like that hair, but
Well, she's
Then there's the one with her, just the horse's head coming out of the stall.
like you have a,
Where it
she is
shows how
a
much bigger she is. now.
Tennessee.
Send it to me.
Well, when I hear that Steve likes a woman, it makes me immediately get, I immediately get, I think there might be something wrong.
There might be something wrong.
You know how Steve is.
Well, you're saying I don't have any class?
Well, of course you don't have class, but that's not what I'm saying. But if you tell me somebody's really hot, it does make me question. You know what I mean?
Okay.
From the very beginning, I question.
I feel I have good taste.
But she's hot.
Huh?
But-
Both got pretty good taste.
But I'm not into looks.
I am. I'm very, very.
Yes, we are well.
I'm into looks.
Now I mean, if your body's covered in warts, I probably couldn't do something like that. I mean,
I don't want someone who's covered in warts. Oh, for God's sakes!
Yeah, well, let me or send it, Christina, because it's
Oh,
not
well.
it's not a JPEG. So, see if I can. No.
I just want to see this woman. I'll judge him. But the
It's
picture,
just like
this picture would look pretty good,
There's a lady on TikTok that says, "I don't have one eye."
Yeah, that one.
Baby.
Oh, good
That
Lord. No.
Oh yeah, she got a little bit bigger.
There is nothing wrong with her.
A horse looks better.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
She is.
Beautiful voice.
She's very pretty.
I wish I looked like her.
You wish what?
That I looked like her.
I wish I had her money.
Good Lord.
Running Springs.
I mean, good Lord. Well, but then again, that is a bad angle of a picture. Who knows? But the first picture was a lot better than that one. Oh, some of those pictures. Oh, she got some hips there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Hi, Katie. Yeah, that's her now. Yeah.
She's big. She's a little big. She's a little big there. Yeah.
It's funny that she do these TikTok.
She's
I
pretty.
was watching her do TikTok yesterday. She was getting a little goat out.
Oh, I feel bad for her. Oh,
Kept right in a pile of shit.
poor husband. By the way, Holly says, "Good God, she's still beautiful no matter what her size." Please, I'm sorry for my judgment. I try my best.
No, you're not.
I do try my best to not be so judgmental. I try, but it's hard. It is very hard.
You heard that Alan Jackson song called "I'll Try," where he, talking about getting married and he's going to try to be faithful and try not to cheat. And so,
Who wrote this song?
Alan Jackson. Well, I don't know who wrote it, but Alan Jackson sings it. I told Jen that's going to be our new anniversary song.
Oh, good Lord.
Ray probably doesn't know who Alan Jackson is. He didn't know who fucking.
I have no idea what Alan Jackson. No idea.
He didn't know who George Strait was. He said, "Talk to him."
Who he is now?
Yeah.
But I still couldn't tell you a song of his. Just
Across
because I met him.
and promised you.
TJ says, listening to Ray makes me want to never bring any girl I'm with around him.
Well, we want you to bring Big Cheryl around.
Big Cheryl.
Yeah, I don't want to see Big Cheryl. Are we starting with the side judgment again today? The claws are
Kelly.
going to start coming out from the three of us. I know on it. Yeah, well. I don't know. I'm sure that, I'm sure that many people would think beautiful. I'm sure many people would think that. Yes. There's nothing wrong with nothing wrong with me saying that, right?
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
I'd like to play Carner. Let her sit on my face and see if I can guess her weight.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I'd love to. She could even sit on it backwards. I would. Which I don't know if there's a certain way you're supposed to sit on a face. Are you supposed to face him? Or are they supposed to face away from you?
Well, that depends. Good God.
Why didn't I'm asking questions? I've never done it, so I don't know if, when you sit on my face, I'm literally sitting on your face where you can't breathe.
You're in a straddle.
Oh, yeah.
Straddle your head.
Got some big old hips there.
Oh, she got some big old hips, yeah. She is, I'm going to tell her, she is beautiful. You got a lucky man. I think she come to a rich family because her daddy's a big cattle farmer.
Well,
Yeah. That's funny. She has all them horses. Horses are freaking expensive.
are they really expensive?
Yeah.
I know nothing about it.
That's why I never had one.
She's got many cows, many horses, big horses, goats, cats, dogs. She got a true zoo.
I'm jealous.
She doesn't. They're not like race horses. They're like show horses. They do different trots and stuff.
Marvin would say perfect 10. Yeah, he would. He would. That's Marvin's type. That's Marvin's type of woman right there.
She's the one that taught me how to inseminate a horse. She buys horse semen all over the world.
When would you ever inseminate a horse?
I learned how. I watched
that woman inseminates horses.
Yeah, well, she buys.
So that's what you're into watching. That's what you're into watching.
No, I mean, I like the video.
Big women and
I just happened to be time for the marriage to go in full, and she was getting ready to inseminate him. She would literally, she'd have to go to the airport and pick up horse semen. I gotta go to the airport and pick up horse semen to inseminate.
Well, when I get a cow, I'll let you inseminate my cow.
I've seen it done on the ranch. I could do it.
Just got to get it, and you're good.
Yeah, stick it in your coat for a little while, get it warm. You stick your arm way, but you put it right up here against the wrist. You put your old fist on. You got to make sure you get the uterine opening. So then you shoot those little boogers in there.
You
All
are
right.
so disturbing.
But you put a rubber glove on, of course.
I would hope so. Yeah, up to your freaking shoulder.
I suppose you could bury it. I don't know why they don't bury it.
You're such a troubled soul. Oh.
I mean, if you did it every day, I would see how that would eventually, absorb into your skin. But once or twice, I think it would wash off. I don't know.
We know what you're into. Oh. Oh. Katie Van Slyke is who you follow. That's who you follow on TikTok, right?
I follow a lot of women on TikTok, but she's just one of them.
Oh.
I follow Alexis XJ. She's a chubby chaser. It says she wants a fat guy, but I've been trying to get with her for 2 years and she won't answer my fucking.
Why do you think you're such a catch that they're going to give up everything to go with you?
She just says she's like a fat guy. Well, I'm a fat guy. Well, I don't try.
Vokes, he thinks he better leave now. He's got to pack his camera gear for today at the Monster Truck Show tonight.
Oh, Monster Truck.
Where's Monster Trucks at?
I don't know.
Is a county fair going on?
Yep. Started yesterday.
Well, look at that.
That's the where they're having the monster trucks.
Probably.
Christina should be there with her chickens.
Well, if it would have been home, he could have showed one of the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
But
Do they show chickens?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Show any livestock.
Mm.
Oh shit! She sold Code Red.
Holy crap.
Code Red was a special horse
$1 million? Mm.
for a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Am I
beautiful.
right?
Good. She's
Those
beautiful.
horses are so. I've never touched a horse.
Never.
Never.
Not even at the fair.
No, only goats.
For millions of dollars, I might be with that big ass.
Oh, she got millions of dollars. I
good
guarantee.
God.
Yeah,
Nope. I thought about it. Mm-mm.
she my sugar mama any day.
Well, to each their own, Steve. To each their own, my friend.
She has people that work for her. All kinds of people that work for her. She has her own. Like she doesn't. Most people do TikToks, TikToks,
Docs.
TikToks.
I need to follow that.
She has videographers, big camera people that follow her around and do all that for her. I do my own TikToks with my camera. I don't have people follow me around,
How's your TikToks going, Steve? You doing some popular ones?
No, I haven't done it since I created a new account because I got a new phone. I got a new phone. I haven't created it. It didn't get made where TikTok is just I get about the scammers. I literally delete 200 emails a day that say, "Hey baby, what are you doing today?" And they're all women, not a single man. They're all these beautiful women. And they're like, "Oh, I want to meet you." Oh, delete. I don't even open them anymore. I don't. There's a couple of them that I'm really interested in. Tara, who lives in Ohio, is single, but she had 8 dogs and 2 kids. But I don't care. And a grandbaby all live at home. She's pretty and she seems nice. And I do everything. I try to make, like, "Hey, baby, I love you forever." I try to be really sexy when I reply to her TikTok videos and stuff like, oh, you and I should get married. When do you want to do it? She just gives me a heart. She doesn't ever say okay or anything like that. And she thinks she's a bigot and she's not. Well, she is a bigot, but she's not really a bigot. I mean, she's kind of like Christina Biggin, not Christina Old Biggin, Christina now.
Current Christina Biggin.
Oh. So she doesn't look like old Christina, right?
Oh no. Well, I have been chatting with one about the old Christina. She lives in Florida.
Thank you, Ollie. I wanted to say that, but
Well, I'm a married man. I'm not looking. I know she's not good enough to be with me, so it doesn't matter if she wants me. She looked young, too. How old is she?
Oh, she's probably in her early 30s.
Oh,
probably.
way too me.
I would say.
Way too young for me.
Way too old.
If I was looking, I don't think I'm below 40.
Oh. I mean, if there was, I mean, come on, if an 18-year-old came to my door and said, open, knocked on the door and said, hey, can I come in and have sex? I would love it.
Like, even to add to my throuple, you'd be over 40. I'm not interested, you know.
Or if a 90-year-old said same thing, came knock on my door and said, Steve, will you have
Yeah. Well, what's the neighbor? She can't be more than 45, younger than 45. So Ray would never do.
No,
She's way too old or way too young. He would never. He would turn that down.
A lot younger than. Yeah, neighbor looks like 20s.
And you would turn flat.
Absolutely not. No. Turn her down what, to mow my lawn? I'd love if she mowed my lawn.
Oh, good God.
My lawn never gets mowed.
I'd fucking mow her lawn.
I have a 25-year-old kid living in the house. My lawn's never mowed.
You can't ask him to mow it.
I know. Somebody's got to mow my lawn.
We still talking euphemisms, or are we actually talking about your yard?
Are we what?
We talking euphemisms, or are we still actually talking about your actual yard in front of your house?
My actual yard.
Okay. Just want to
Because the
clarify.
neighbors mow their lawn, and mine looks like the hillbilly yard. You know what I mean?
It's a hillbilly thing? Oh my God. I
Yeah.
thought you were anti-hillbilly on everything.
I know,
Mhm.
but I can't. I can't mow. I wish to God I could mow my lawn.
Fucking next thing you know, you're gonna be sitting out there in a lawn chair eating biscuits and gravy.
Oh, you don't know. It's the one thing I wish I could do. I wish I could mow my lawn. Holly used to come over and mow it.
Uh-huh.
And Holly looked good. She'd get out there and sweat.
We talking euphemisms or your actual yard again? I'm
My
euphemisms are
actual yard.
Okay, I keep.
I just, I remember when my yard was mowed. It was so nice. Now it's like a hillbilly yard. No one mows it.
My grass is out. I gotta mow mine this afternoon after I get back.
How do you know she wouldn't want me?
That's true.
Mm-hmm. How do you know?
She wouldn't.
Dark complexion.
Yeah.
Send her a picture. See-
Salt
see
and
what she
pepper
thinks.
hair.
Salt and pepper hair. Yeah.
Send her a note and say, this guy thinks he's got a shot with you.
Look at those guns. Look at those fucking guns.
Yeah.
Look at those guns, man.
How
Look
could
at
she
that.
resist?
Pronounce the jawline. Oof.
So what for your hair?
Jawline.
Yeah, but your hair's all fucking gray and fucking, she gonna,
I'm like the Rizzler. I'm an older, fatter version of the Rizzler. Yep. I think I'm a good catch. And you women who think I'm not, you're crazy. That's what I think. But
we gonna do anything special tonight?
Well, see, even I look at him. Yeah, oh yeah, I bet he kicked my ass.
Oh, I bet he would.
You think?
He'd stomp a hole in you.
He shoots guns and everything. They hunt, turkey hunt, deer hunt.
not my
And
type.
that picture right there of her.
We know who they voted. We know who they voted for.
What does it matter?
We know who they voted for. I'll say that. I'll say that. Someone got chickens in the yard. I know who they voted for.
Oh, man.
Somebody inseminating horses. I know who they voted for. Yep. I just know these things. I have a pretty good read on things, Steve. I got a good read on it. Father's Day's coming up this weekend, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
Yeah, twice yesterday. I went to my kid and I go, "Hey," said, "You want to buy me a big tiller for Father's Day?" And twice he dodged that question. Little bastard. Just because
Maybe he doesn't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah.
no, because I'd have to order it because I got his money, so he can't. So. But
So you'd have to pay for your own Father's Day gift?
well, his money. I mean, money out of his account and do it. So. Because I've got a $700 Home Depot shopping cart right now that would be easily emptied by him buying me a Father's Day gift
Oh,
for the first time in his life.
that'd be nice.
It would be. He still might do it. He just doesn't know it. He's going to do it. But we'll see.
That'd be nice of him. No, my daughter's sweet. She makes a big deal out of Mother's Day. I imagine she'll make a big deal out of Father's Day. Tom says Lori took him to Walmart yesterday and let him walk around and get his steps.
Oh,
She let him?
Yeah.
that was fun.
Or just go downtown. You can go downtown and go see stuff and get your steps in.
It's that let part there. Did she take the fucking ankle cuffs and the fucking gag out of your mouth?
Yeah. Oh, look at they voted for. Look at that guy holding up. Good Lord.
Big old deer. Oh, yeah. He's just dead.
They don't have kids because they're busy. He's busy hunting instead of.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they're happy with it. Their animals are their children.
Well,
They have names for every one of them.
well, Christina's got names for
They
her
just-
chickens, but she's also got children.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they just
Half of
She
them
had
have
a-
names.
she had a horse. His name is Seven. He was born last year, but he was born way too early. And instead of letting him die, they sent him to the University of Tennessee, let him continue to grow. He didn't have any, I don't know, they call it hawks, whatever that is, part of their leg. Hadn't developed yet, so they had to let him develop. So she spent triple digits on this horse.
Oh, good Lord. Sometimes you just got to let nature take its course.
Well, that's a good question. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said it. I have a question. I am not a parent. I've been a step parent. I have a question. Now, we all know.
Let him die. Let him die.
Oh, Big D.
Let nature take its course.
Then just let me finish. Well, remember this past winter when the little boy over Mount Zion was in a snowing accident where he hit his head on a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he lived. But I've been following his progress. I mean, he's never going to be right. And because he's still, I mean, I watch it every day. I mean, he's making progress every day. He's learning how to walk, but he's still nonverbal. And, they just finally put his skull back together.
Oh, my God. It's a horrible story.
Mm.
I mean, I see what I mean. I understand when you're a parent, but sometimes he's never going to be right. I mean, they're going to get him to the point because, like I said, he can walk, but he still can't talk, and they still have to feed him and everything. When they're that bad, I mean, I understand it's, it's your kid, but man, do you want to put them through all that?
I am married to someone who I let my wife would not let my daughter do anything that could wouldn't let my daughter do anything that could kill her or injure her.
Oh,
and I think she raised her properly.
So it's going to be out of the question.
I would be like, oh yeah, skydive, had fun. But my wife would be like, hell no, you're not skydiving.
See, that goes back to that word that everybody keeps throwing. Let doesn't do it. If somebody says they're going to let or not going to let me do anything or anybody else, you can go fuck yourself. It's not, yeah, you may be concerned, but it's not your to do. I mean, if you're a parent, if they're under 18, fine. That's one thing. But
I'm just saying, my wife really, you know what I mean? I follow her judgment. She's a lot smarter than me when it comes to stuff like that. Wouldn't, like if my daughter would have said, oh, I'm going to go ride a 3-wheeler with some other kids, my wife would have been like, no. The hell you are.
Oh, wow.
You're sitting your ass right there, and your friends are going to go ride that 3-wheeler right here.
Trouble is, she's a Gen Xer too. That's part of the way we grew up, though. We grew up with all that danger, so it's not like, we saw it. We know what it feels like to fall 3-wheeler and get thrown, and so it's part of what we are, though we are.
I'm very thankful. For the way my wife made decisions for my daughter. You know what I mean? She said, hell no.
My kid, my youngest, when he moved out and wanted to taser to the balls, we were not consulted. And, it worked out for the best.
Taser to the balls?
He can't have kids. And I'm more than happy that he can't have kids.
Oh my God.
How did he end up getting tasered in the balls?
I don't know. They dared him to. He moved out of the house. He decided that he wasn't going to live with us anymore. He moved in with his girlfriend in Lincoln, and she was a fucking shitbag and had a bunch of shitbag friends, and got around them, and they decided to, I don't know if it was a dare or if he got money out of it. I forgot what it was. But he did all kinds of stupid shit. Duct taped his eyebrows off. A bunch of stupid shit. But life experiences. So
I'm glad I never had a son.
He's still not. He's still not a bright boy. But I don't claim that he's a bright boy. But wow. He's as strong as a fucking ox. So he's got that going for him. So
I had leftovers tonight from Bella and Landon went out to dinner at Valet.
Oh.
And Landon brought home some kind of seafood pie. And I'm telling you, it was delicious. But I actually ate leftovers.
Wow.
Which is something I usually can't eat because my wife, my wife doesn't feed the leftovers.
Mm.
But she heated up those leftovers that those kids brought home. Oh, it's fantastic. Hi, Irene.
What's up, Irene?
So I'm sure that the skipping around might be making some of you guys crazy, and I'm sorry for that, but it's not our issue. It's a StreamYard's issue. So as far as I know, it's happening on all formats. So Irene says, I saw you looking hot next to my pillowed-lipped bestie.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom has some sexy lips. Women love those lips. He gets down there and
Oh, good Lord.
Is that what you did? You blow?
Lori, is that true?
he's down there doing.
Now you guys are really confusing me because
No.
I was told I had to use my tongue.
No.
Nope,
Steve.
you use your lips. Nope,
He's down there.
he's got it right.
Don't listen to them, Steve.
Lori loves his lips. Yep.
Because the pain ain't doing a fucking thing for her.
Because would you say the peen isn't doing anything for her?
Yeah, the pain ain't doing a damn thing for her.
You think she likes the lips more than the peen? Tom's a motorboat. Yeah. He gets down there and he motorboats. Tom has some DSLs. Ray is not going to give blowies. I'm not going to have anyone give blowies for omnibuses.
Nope, he's going to do it all himself.
Omnibus. No blowy given to get this. No blowy given.
Man, look at the size of
What'd you
that
get?
thing.
Yeah, isn't it gigantic? Look at the size of that book. God damn.
That better be tongue inserted for that thing. I mean, like deep insertion for that thing.
There's no Remy or blowy or anything given.
I'm starting to worry about the weight limit of your floor now.
Yeah.
You got a lot of heavy books.
I got a lot of them, right? You're damn right, Steve.
Maybe Dan's gonna have to get in the crawl space and support the floor better, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some more. He needs to get this one shelf up against the wall. Oh Jesus. One of my books just fell.
Let's see. I can break it. Oh.
Hope my back's strong enough to pick it up. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Otherwise, that's another $1 for Christine next time she comes over there.
Yeah.
I did not give a blowy and a reach around. I didn't do anything for that. How dare you suggest I did? How dare you? Jeez, I just dropped it.
My God.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Just throw them around. It's only money.
That's right. Screw around and find out. I'm sorry, Hulk Omnibus. Yeah.
Actually read.
What?
You actually read that?
Not yet.
But what you will?
I will, absolutely. Yeah.
Cover to cover?
Give up.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's how you read.
I had an encyclopedia that was bad to get one time, and I only opened it one time.
Oh, I used to love to read encyclopedias.
Oh, Mom had this thing called the volume library. It was like twice it had everything. I hated that thing. And Mom was like, look at that.
I don't think Red Hulk is in this.
Oh.
Jeff said, I miss Ray eating cereal on air daily. I ate a little bit of cereal today. I just can't eat. I can't eat that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just limited to cereal I can eat. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to eat something after. Ooh, God damn it.
I'm hungry.
I gotta stop smoking weed.
You have to stop. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea to me. I think you should stop smoking weed. You're a little out of
I
control.
think you should have stopped about 20 minutes ago, Steve.
Can't.
Should have stopped about 20 years ago.
Oh, no. He needs to smoke, just not as much. We don't want meltdown, Steve. We know what happens when he doesn't smoke.
I have not been able to work out since Monday.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm telling you. And I miss it. Yeah.
I wanted to go out and lift weights this morning, but I can't do for a week.
So your doctor's not allowing you to do anything?
No, I can't put pressure on my.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Any pressure goes into my head, so I can't do anything for a week.
Oh.
Dude, that sucks.
I'm sitting here this morning. Go, man, I'd really like to go out, and, do some weightlifting, but nope.
Oh, you can't even grunt when you shit, can you?
No, and thank God. I mean, that shit's just coming out flying today.
Ew.
I ate some ice cream before I went to bed last night. Woo.
I've added a stool softener to my morning pills, Big D.
Oh.
It's a great thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, between that my stool softener and my ice cream, God damn,
I have a
I'm not
vitamin
wrong.
A, a vitamin D. And, I have all these things, plus I have a stool softener that I take now. So, yeah. This annoying thing is going on. I don't know what the hell that is. Hopefully they'll get it fixed by tonight. So
I
I
hope
take
so.
17 pills a day.
you take 17 pills?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I take
Good Lord.
4 plus my Tylenol. I think I'm addicted to Tylenol. I don't even take it. Other than just to take it. I take 2 every day. Or I take 2 in the morning. Then
I
take
used to
6 at
take
night.
I used to take a blood pressure pill every day. Now I don't need it anymore.
I take 2 of those. And a blood thinner pill.
I think if I stop drinking Coke, I think I could probably come off my blood pressure pill.
And a crazy pill.
Wow.
Irene says she sent me X-rated photos.
What?
Oh, Lord.
Why not? Ray married.
I don't
I'm
see any
single.
X-rated photos.
I'm the only single one on the show. I'm the only one that be getting.
I don't see any
X-rated.
X-rated photos, Irene. I look at
Oh.
those. There's no naked. I don't have any naked photos from her. Nope. I don't have any X-rated photos. Trust me, I'd look at those. Weight loss surgery and working out 69%. Handies and comics round out the rest. I do not give handies.
Yeah, it's Remy's.
No handies.
Mm-hmm. Want to say that again?
I do not give handies. I do not. That is photo shoot. I
Nope.
would certainly never hold any. I'm not holding a sign.
We discovered the other day that if it's a picture, then it is absolute truth.
That is a Photoshop.
No, I think Steve, that picture the other day proved
Wow.
it. And I believe it was you that said, yes, it's the picture, so it's true.
Whoever did Photoshop, I did it very,
Mhm.
very well.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank
that we're
God I
having-
never. It's just like somebody tried to Photoshop me in a police officer outfit. No.
Kelly says she takes 3 pills 4 times a day just for her nerve pain in her lower leg
Oh.
and
good
foot for
Lord.
the damage done during a failed back surgery in 2011. It's
Mm.
permanent damage. Oh my God.
That sucks.
Corey said, Ray O'Rex said, you give the best butthole. I do not butthole kiss anyone named Rex. I do not. I don't know how that. I have no idea who started that fucking shit.
I believe you did by giving Remy's and Handies for comics.
I don't give Remy's or Handies to anybody. It is a lie.
That
is
started
a
by
lie.
you. Advertising.
I can't believe the lies that are on this show. It's horrible. I don't know who admits such ridiculousness. I want to know who the hell is a person that's out there buying omnibuses and then giving them away to some fat man who's giving them Remy's or Handies. Come on. Let's think of that. Irene says she's only had 6 Remy's.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
I think I said one time.
I've never had a
gaping. I think she said she had a gaping asshole.
There's some things we don't need to know.
I have given Remy's, but never to people for omnibuses. Corey says, it's okay, Ray. The Steve Stanton sex bill will not tax you for your omnibus work. I don't need tax because there is no work.
No, Brady's gonna help me. We're gonna introduce the Steve Stanton Prostitute Act, legalize prostitution.
I can't wait till that gets passed. The Steve Stanton Act. Gonna go General Assembly. I do not give Remy's or Handies, and I've given a Remy. I have, but I've never given a Handy to anybody. Except myself. I've given myself a Handy before.
Oh, good God.
I haven't masturbated in a long time.
I just did the other day.
When was that, Steve? When was the last time you've masturbated, Steve?
What's today? Thursday? Monday afternoon.
Oh, good Lord.
Took forever too, because I don't have Pornhub. So I just use my imagination.
About 20 minutes ago for me.
Oh, I just got a photo of Irene. Okay.
Oh,
Good Lord. I mean, good Lord. Yeah, you should send Big D. Yes, you should.
Yeah, okay.
Big D needs to see that. I
Don't
can
leave
tell you
Steve
that.
out.
Hope it's a gaping asshole.
No, it's not a gape.
I've already seen it.
No, you should send it. You should send that to Big D. That is good Lord.
I know I'm not going to like it because Ray would never send me anything good.
No, I'm not. I'm going to have Irene send it to you. I'll just let you.
I know, but you wouldn't recommend it if it was great.
I can't wait for your comment. I cannot wait for your comment after she sends it to you. I'll just say that. I can't wait for your comment.
Shit, I got to put my eye drops in too. I forgot.
After your cataract surgery,
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to look at it. So let me send it to. Who can I send it to? I'll send it to Christina.
Thank you.
All right, Christina, I'm sending it to you
Why?
because you're my friend.
What the fuck? Why would anybody say it to me?
And I'll send it to
What the
Steve
fuck?
Stanton too. I'll send it to Steve and Christina.
I think I got it.
And I want Irene to send it to Big D.
Oh.
I can hear Big D comment on it.
I'm not opening it.
I just sent it to you, Steve.
Oh Lord.
Are you looking
Oh
at?
my God.
Yep.
Why did I open that?
Yep. I don't know. And now I'm sending it to Big D because in case Irene doesn't.
I got it.
Big D like it though.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, he likes it.
I'd take a turn.
You bet. You bet.
Unless it's
Jeff
different than
wants to
what.
know if did Puddin really drop a heater in the women's John? Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes. We told the story yesterday. Puddin dropped a big old log in the women's bathroom at
The
Dublin.
double flusher.
He was gone like an hour.
Mm-hmm. He squeezed out a big old knobber.
Fuck.
Yep.
That one burns.
Uh-oh. You looked at Irene's photo and it burned your eye.
No. No, the picture Irene sent me, I'd take a turn at it.
Yeah. She's got breast. They're massive. Good Lord. I can't imagine how her back feels. I know. Here's why I hurt my back. All right. Because I got all this extra
Yeah.
skin from my weight loss as I hanging down. And that's what hurts my back. That's what affects it. I'm supposed to have a doctor's appointment today, but I can't go. I can't even. There's no going. Kelly says, is it just me or are all four of their screens blinking once in a while? And does Big D look like he's in a fog? Yes. Yeah, there's having a StreamYard's having a problem, everybody. We're sorry.
Oh yeah. Not any problem.
And Big D's camera has a cataract, so he needs his rude doctor to give it a good look.
Well, I did blow a load and didn't clean it off the other day, so maybe that was it.
My God.
So you're saying your surgery took like 20 minutes? He said the whole thing was done?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. The prep for it took longer than that, so I mean, it was. So.
But you feel better now, right?
Oh yeah. Except for that one. The one eye drop sucks. I mean, it burns like a motherfucker.
Oh.
But no, yeah, it's. I'm glad my eye stops being dilated. That way I can see a little bit better. It does feel like something down in the bottom corner of my eye,
Oh.
but it could be swelling too. My eye's gonna be swollen for a couple of days. So.
Don't people much older usually get that surgery?
You know, I thought it was like an old people thing, but there's like 3 people in my office that are anywhere from 25 to 40.
Oh, really?
So,
huh?
You know, I mean, being IT doesn't help me. You know, sitting in front of a monitor for years and years, you know, not a good thing either.
Knock on wood. I don't have that. Last I checked was 2 years ago, but she just saw just a small face.
Mine went from being he noted something to 2 months later, my left eye was screwed. So
wow.
it went quick.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
Yeah, it is what it is. I just wish I could have got it done sooner. I mean, that time between we found it and surgery was way too long.
Poor old Big D.
Yeah. Ain't no poor me. It's fine. Just gave me something to bitch about. More than I normally bitch.
All I know is we're going to wrap up the show here in a couple of minutes because this little blinking is driving everybody crazy.
Driving me nuts.
We have a subscriber show tonight. Very excited. It'll be fixed by then. Our guest will be Agatha Festerboom.
Pardon me.
Who is friends with Steve.
Boo boo too.
Good old Stevenator. Irene says she won't be here unless she is. I hope you, Irene, I think you should check out a subscriber show. I think you'd like them. I think you'd like it. Subscriber shows are fun lately. It's usually Steve admitting to some crime.
Oh, I gotta tell this real quick. Yesterday, oh Lord, yesterday I came over here to sit down and get ready to do my other show, my radio show. You know what I did?
What?
I sat on Milk Dud.
Oh.
Poor
She,
cat.
she jumped up in the
Rip
chair.
Milk
She jumped up to the chair. I sat down. Oh, what the fuck am I sitting on? So I stood back up real quick, and she fucking bolted. Oh,
That poor cat.
she's
Oh.
not hurt or anything, but
Poor baby.
yeah, that's the first time she gets needy. She hates it when I sit over here at this computer for so long. If I'm not, she ain't not she's asleep, but in a couple hours she'll be. If I'm sitting over here, she'll have to be over here. Goddamn needy ass. It's like a war.
On tonight's show, Steve will answer the question, what is the strangest place you've ever masturbated?
Oh wow.
Steve will ask the question, where's the strangest place he ever masturbated?
Raised her eyes on the couch.
Oh,
When
God.
we were moving it.
I hope not.
I like to have a couple.
By the way, Corey says Ray needs to work on his lower back. He went to physical therapy. They showed him how to work on your lower back.
Oh,
His goes daily. Now his knee is the problem.
well, that's Ray's problem. Is his knee.
Yeah, my knees are a mess. But man, my lower back is really, really right now. But I got to tell you, it feels better now than it has. The last 2 days, it's been excruciating.
Right.
Today, it feels a little bit better. So thank
Take a
God.
bunch-
Hope the man.
Take a bunch of Soma. That'll help.
I have been taking Soma. And I think it's loosening it up. So, but all I'm doing is sleeping, Big D. I sleep nonstop.
Well,
That's how
better
your
than
body
being
is.
awake for it.
Oh, well. Boy, there he goes playing with that eye.
No, it itches. I got to stay away from myself. So
Yeah. Well, that pupil's very dilated.
yeah, I was hoping it would come down by now, but I can go outside without the sunglasses on. But it's pretty bright.
Well, we have a show tonight at 6:00, so definitely tune in. and join us this evening.
Sure.
All right, everybody.
Big Dan.
Let's wrap it up because this StreamYard thing's going to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So we will
Okay.
see you tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, 6 o'clock. That's when our show is.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Tonight. Tonight, Steve.
Okay. Hope I
All
don't fall
right.
asleep.
So have a great rest of the day, everybody, and we will talk to you this evening.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, Christina, you want to come look at my fur china?